are you? Today is the 7th of July and it's Tam and Nick's birthday. Happy birthday, Tam and Nick. How are you? Are you here? No. Tammy is probably still sleeping. I haven't been onto our, sorry, I just sneezed. I haven't been onto our Patreon group, but if you guys are all here, oh, and you are watching, head over there and wish Tammy and Nick a very, very happy birthday because they have the same birthday, the 7th of July. And I don't think anybody is here, so I'm going to probably be repeating myself again in a minute because once everybody comes on, then I'm going to have to tell them to go and say happy birthday. We have, hi Claire. Claire, I was just on your blog this morning and oh my goodness, I've got some reading to do. You have an amazing, amazing blog. The last post regarding sketchbooks is just gorgeous. I'm not sure how, you're probably very busy on there as well, but if anybody has not been over to Claire Wasserman, is it Wasserman or Wasserman? Her blog, she has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful posts with like so much information, really great reads. They're beautiful. Hi Meryl, how are you? Claire, also question. When you posted in January about is it Tainan? Have you done anything with those photos? Have you done a drawing session with those photos? Because they're gorgeous. And I'm not sure if you want to do a Patreon meet and host it with me of your photos and maybe tell us a little bit about Tainan. Anyway, just an idea. So today is, oh, and gorgeous photos. Is that your little house on the hill with the, I'm going to show everybody in a minute. Hi, Sarah. It's sky, gray skies and rust today. So that's our photo. Look at the colors. Beautiful colors. Love these colors together. Claire says, I did one with some friends, but yes, nice idea. Okay, well, we'll chat because they are gorgeous. And I think everybody would be like, wow. Amazing. Let me have a look. You guys outdid yourself for photos on Padlet this morning. If you are a Patreon, oh, it's where you camped in July, like last July or this July. It's gorgeous. Campervan woman. Okay. If you haven't seen the photos for today, I'm just going to run through them because they're amazing. And then I have to go and blow my nose because it's bugging me and I don't want to be like, I've listened to a couple. If you are following me on Substack, I just posted very late last night, so I should probably go back and check and edit. I thought I edited, but I'm sure there are mistakes. But I pulled up a few duos in the morning classes. Also, if any of you guys want to do a duo in the morning here on YouTube, I would love that. Like, it's nice chatting to people. Oh, June, you went to there. Okay, well, I'll show everybody your picture. So on Substack, I just added a few really early on duos, and I thought it would be nice to kind of revisit those. So, and I just heard myself like sniffling sometimes and I'm like, that doesn't sound very nice. So I'm gonna head out in a couple of seconds and go and blow my nose because I just sneezed before I came on. Hi Jen, how are you? Jen, I posted one of our, when we did the flatlands when you came back from Alaska, and I loved that chat with you. So that was one of the duos that I posted in my Substack. This is an image Maria added it. It's President Garfield's summer house in her neighborhood. Isn't that spectacular? Amazing. And then we have, I think I added this one. This is just from Unsplash. My Padlet is not working. A little tip to Padlet users. Go in and out. Sometimes it just needs to refresh and reload. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time. And if your internet is not so great, that could be a reason why it's not loading. So sometimes you just need to like close everything and upload it. Yes, Meryl says I uploaded a few from Unsplash. Fantastic. I did too. So this was one that I added right at the beginning when I thought I was going to do storefronts. And then I also added this one, the little grey, the little cafe, which I thought was super cute. Then we have a couple from Claire. Look how gorgeous the sky is. These are the skies you get in England a lot of times. It was England that you were you were taking pictures from. It doesn't say exactly where, but they're really fantastic. So I would like to do those. And then this one is also by Claire. Look how gorgeous the light on those. Amazing. This one's really nice too. Lots of great photos. This one, Sarah added this one. That's a cool photo. And this one, Sarah also added this one. And then we have, this is great, like the colors, the color palettes are perfect for today. Another one by Sarah. This one is great, Meryl. You added this one. I saw this one this morning and thought that's cool. And this one too. There are lots of images for everybody to use. And this one was the last one. So very great. So, oh, and where's mine that I added? Oh, here it is. This is a local business, so I'm going to be doing this one as a little bit of a longer one. It's a little breakfast place. Nothing really special, but I love this little restaurant. It's local to us, so I wanted to do that one. So I definitely want to do Claire's with the gorgeous skies, so I'm going to work on those. Bonjour, Alessandra. Jennifer says, thanks for sharing our duo. Oh yeah, I'm going to be sharing lots more as well over on there. Hi Amy, how are you? Okay, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I have to blow my nose. I sneezed, a massive sneeze. And instead of me sniffling, I don't have a cold. I just got a chill. Okay, I'm just going to put back in 2 minutes, and I will be back in 2 minutes. You just don't need to hear me sniffling. All right, I'm back. So much better. Yay! I'm back. Hello, good morning, Maria. I just went to blow my nose because I had sneezed right before I pressed live, and I was like, I didn't want to be sniffling on camera. Anyway, today is Grey Skies and Rust, and we have some beautiful images. I am going to start with this one. This is like typical colors in England in the summer. You have these like gorgeous greens, and then oh my god, the sky will just change in an instant, so quick. So I'm going to leave my little person there, which I haven't been doing. So everybody was not here right at the beginning, but it's Nick and Tammy's birthday. So would you guys go over to Instagram quickly and send them a big happy birthday? I completely forgot when I woke up this morning. Maybe we'll have a party for them at the weekend if they're around. Thought that would be nice, a birthday party meet. We haven't done one in a while. We should do one where we draw each other. I think that would be nice. I don't know if we've done one this year. Maybe we have right at the beginning of the year. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it would be nice to do a birthday meet, seeing as there's two of our group, and we could, no, we'll do a separate one for Meryl. Meryl is later on in the month. Good morning, Esty. Okay, I'm getting my gouache out. I'm gonna get some moody colors on here. And I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who has purchased classes in the past few days. If you don't read your emails, which I know some of you do not read your emails, but if you don't read your emails, there is a big sale going on of my classes that I have been doing for the past year, and I've put them all on my website. So they're replays on demand, but a lot of people, that's how they look at my classes anyway. They don't come to the live, so there's not much difference. And I'm not going to set a timer for this. I'm just going to get some color on. So yeah, if you're a patron, there is a coupon in your inbox. There is also, I sent out an e-blast yesterday to anybody who has taken classes in the past, that you can use the coupon as well there. The coupon is only available until Sunday, and then I am opening up and sending out a different coupon, but of lesser monetary discount. So if you want some classes for the summer, yeah, go grab that coupon. This is a photo that Claire posted, and I was just saying before all of you came on, she has a blog which I didn't really know about, and I went to have a look, and she's got some fantastic posts. Claire, have you thought not that anybody should change their way of blogging, but have you thought about Substack, or are you on Substack and I did not know about it? Because I think you could reach a lot of people that would love your posts over there, and I feel like it's the way to move forward. Esty, how are you enjoying retirement? Okay, this isn't really grey. I gotta make that a little bit grayer. got some white here from the Neo colors, which I'm going to use and add to my gouache. You can see the little bits. I just need to add water to them. Claire says, not yet, but I'm considering. Thanks for the inspiration. Yeah, I would definitely, I think there is also a way of, maybe Beth knows how, but I think there's a way of moving your posts over there. Not necessarily starting anew, but also using what you have. I mean, you could just take that post on your sketchbook and make that your first one on sketchbooks. I think that would be a huge hit with a lot of people. Good morning, Janice. How are you? Are you still in Ohio? Oh yeah, you're there until a little bit longer, right? Today's prompt is gray skies. I'm working this brush, but it's a cheapo, and I probably shouldn't do too much of this on this sketchbook because it is it's just a Royal Talons. It's not like it's a mixed media. Gray skies and rust. This is the color palette, by the way. The color palette is Gray Skies and Rust, so I probably don't want to start doing the green of the grass, so I may work a little bit differently today and just look at anything in the images that is just, other than the Berry Hill. I have to do the Berry Hill just in the color palette, but the trees here, I think I'm just going to leave this like this, maybe put a little bit more detail on this little trailer. What do you call this? Would this be called a, this isn't really a camper, is it? Maybe I'll just leave it like this. That is not, I can't get much on there because it's not dry yet. Almo says, hello, finally found my way to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I haven't been very good at advertising in the mornings. Yeah. A lodge? Is it a lodge? No, it wouldn't be a lodge. A lodge is definitely a lot bigger than that. It could be, oh, like, I guess maybe a, it looks like a railway cabin, like a caboose? No. Yes, good to see you, Almut. Okay, I'm going to work on another Gray Skies. I do love the moodiness of this one too. It's same picture, different, same location. One has a lot more sun on it, and this is definitely England too. It is in England, right? A shed, maybe a shed. Yeah, it kind of looks like a railway cart, a railroad cart that has been refurbished into a little. Did you actually stay in there, Claire? Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Very moody. This time I'm gonna work with Neocolors first. This would be a great pastel piece, like pastels as in soft pastels, but I just don't get them out because they're way too messy, which is probably wrong of me to not get them out. And then this lovely saffron color for the rest. Could probably add a few browns as well. Where was it exactly, Claire? Yeah, because I don't think it's written in the... If Claire is here, please tell us, Claire. So many different grays for the blue skies. I'm going to add a little bit of blue to up to here as well. And now I'm going to see Bishop's Castle in Shropshire. That's where it was. Thank you, Claire. Oh, they are. They're converted railway carriages. No, I was in my van. Do you have like an Insta account just for your van? Because I didn't see it. I didn't look too far back on your, I'm sure there are, but maybe you just have, oh, I didn't check your highlights either. Maybe you have it more in highlights about your van. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Claire's blog, go to her Insta page and check out her blog. Fantastic articles. I'm trying to get her to move over to Substack because I think a lot of people will love your work, like your posts. What are you getting into, my little dog? She's fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one like that too, and this one just printed over here. Oh, and I can probably write, I should write Bishop's Castle, Shropshire. Piper's not usually with me in the morning, but she was awake, so she wanted to get up. And this is Grey Skies and Rust. July 7th. Happy birthday, Tammy and Nick. Oh, Priscilla Vanguard Art. Okay. I'm going to write that down so that I can come and see your little van. Okay. Priscilla. Is that what she's called? Priscilla. And God Art. I don't know what I think. Do we as English people, do we name our vehicles a little bit more than North Americans? I think maybe. Almut, that's great how you managed the sky so quick. Yeah, they're very rough, but it's nice to work with those colors. Oh, hang on, is it July 6th today? Somebody else said that too. Oh my gosh, you're so right. July 7th. It's tomorrow. Somebody else was on. Oh, I think it was Louise. She thought it was Friday. I knew it was Thursday, but I thought it was Friday. Maybe, or was it Laura? I can't remember. No, it wasn't Laura. Good morning, Laura. I just gotta breathe. Yes, it's July 6th. Happy birthday to your mommy, Janice. And it is, well, I'm sorry, it's not Tammy and, did everybody go over there? It's not Tammy and Nick's birthday. You're right, it's July 7th. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are on your toes. And I am not very on my toes today. Okay, I'm gonna go down to my image that I am going to work in my sketchbook and do a longer one of, Berry Hill. See, there's always somebody looking out for... Oh, hang on. Let's see here. What is that? I missed some combo. C says, yes, what's happening with this site? I couldn't get through the promo for you, YouTube Premium. I don't know what that is. C, I'm sorry. Did you log in? Okay. All right. So we've cleared that up. It's Tammy and Nick's birthday tomorrow, not today. Okay. We're working on Rust and Skies. This is Berry Hill. It is a little breakfast place. Actually, I think they do lunch and dinner too, but I've only been there for breakfast. And it's fantastic. And it's a little local restaurant that I wanted to highlight. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sketch it out because there are some words that I need to leave. And maybe I'll just use, let's have a look. I'm going to take out all my grays with neocolors and maybe do a wash. I've got beiges as well. And then rust colors I can use in the bottom here. It's not a very interesting building. I do get that, but it's I do want to highlight local businesses, so that's what I'm doing. And I want to see what my dog is doing because I hear her scraping at things and I'm like, what are you scraping at? There's nothing to scrape at over there. What are you scraping at? I have no idea. Anyway, I keep getting up from my chair a lot today. Let's have a look. I'm going to, just on the back of here, I'm going to get all my gray skies. I think I've got some darker ones as well. Don't ask me what exactly these colors are. I think this one's the same as that. I should have a darker grey. Let's have a look. This one. Okay, so I've got all my greys. A little bit of blue too. And then let's have a look at the rusts that we can make. Maybe a little bit of red in there. All right, we got our colors. Just working with neocolors. C says, it took lots of roundabouts to find the right place, but here we are. Yes, here we are, C. All right, and any Patreons, I am going to be in my studio from 10 a.m. for an hour and a half. I got a dog portrait to finish, which I didn't finish yesterday. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be working on. So if anyone wants to join me in the studio, you're more than welcome. It's just one of those studio weeks. I know I should be mowing the lawn, but it's very hot outside, so I don't think I'm going to do that until the evening. I'm going to put a center line. I think that's going to help me. Windows, door, columns, there's a bit of perspective here going on for the doorway. It could be a little bit lower down. This needs to be lower. Piper has ADD this morning. She is just going from one thing to another. Food to bone to her bed. It's because she's usually asleep. She's going to be really tired today. Alright, I think I have the structure of my building. The rust has to come up here too. I have to make sure that I fit that in. And now I can put in, well, let's put that in now. Try and get as straight as possible without using a ruler. I may do a little bit of a wash over the top of water. Okay. MC says, I'll see you there. Okay. It's a nice way to get things done in the morning. I haven't got any classes and I'm trying to finish commissions. So that's my plan of action. All right. Let's just plan out the writing. So I know the berry, it doesn't hit center, it hits a little bit over here, so I'm going to get that there. I need a tiny little bit of space. Actually, let's just first just clean this up a little bit. Looking at the shape of these windows. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like it's super straight. I know some of you would probably, one, be sharpening your neocolors, and two, you would probably be using a ruler for this. What is everybody else drawing, and what materials are you using? It's always nice to know what you guys are up to. I know that some of you are doing the all the colors prompts for this month. Some of you are not. So let me know what you're working on. Has anybody been doing local businesses? Like highlighting local businesses? or even businesses from around the world. It's just great to get businesses' names out there. You never know who is in that city or who is in, you know, a location close by that they could visit that business. Doesn't necessarily have to be a food business. Any advertising is good advertising, especially if it's free. So I'm sure any business would be more than grateful for you, even if you don't have, you know, thousands of followers, but just, oh, why is that not, that should have been a little bit wider. Just showcasing their business is something that small businesses can benefit from. Nobody drawing this morning? Anybody drawing this morning? Okay, so we have some writing here. It's in white and everything behind it is dark, so I'm just going to put the logo very lightly on here so that when I put the darker areas on, it'll work. So now going back to the writing. This needs to be like this. I don't think I've left this area big enough. So I need a little bit of space at the top and a little bit of space down the bottom. And because the writing is white, I can do this and go around it. I am not a fantastic typographer. A typographer. There you go. I'm going to stick with that one. That sounds much better than the first one that I had. Okay, I do really need a sharp. And I should have gone lighter. I usually use a pencil crayon for this. Now I'm craving a big Berry Hill breakfast. Anybody local to Berry Hill, please go. They also have a lunch menu at Parkwood. The first drawing that I did, where my husband and I got married, in the tea room. They do lunch down there too. Alma says, I'm painting big creepy portraits for the actors of our musical group. We play the Addams Family. No other prompts at the moment. Fantastic. Yeah, I've been watching your images and they're great. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of rust down here. I know that actually I could probably bring in a little bit of ochre into the rust. Rust can be many different shades. And the gray skies can have also many different shades of blues, grays. Oh, some more. Some more structural lines in back there. Some of these letters have some shadows on them. Anybody else drawing with us today? Okay, so I need one crossbar here and one in the middle here. That's it. That's good. Then I have a lot of darker areas, so this is all much darker. And then the top half of this is darker. There's much darker areas, like in the windows. Up here, make that darker. Just very loose. I have to clean up the actual type of the berry hill at the top. Oh, we've got 15 minutes left, everybody. If you're drawing with us. Alexandra says, I am. Alexandra, are you just picking portraits, or do you have like specific images of like friends or family, or are you picking certain portraits, like, or are you just using like Unsplash or somewhere like that? If you haven't looked at what Alexandra's doing, she is doing her daily July. She's using the colors and she's working on portraits on post-it notes, which are not very small, not very big, 3 by 3. C says she's using gouache today. I was going to use gouache and then I'm like, no, I want to use neocolors. I like all the colors that there is in this range. What is tomorrow, by the way? Other than Nick and other than Nick and Tammy's birthday. Oh, it's this one. It's what was that one? 7. Elderberry and lettuce. Oh. Elderberry and lettuce. I don't know if Christina is here. Christina, I would love to meet up with you and go down to the lake and do some en plein air painting, which I haven't done, and I said I was going to do more of this summer, and it's already the first week of July has gone, so I would love to do that if you're up for some en plein air painting or drawing en plein air. This I did too wide. Did I spell it right? Berry Hill. Yeah. Very loose, everybody. Not spending too much time on all of this because I want to come back in and clean it up. I could probably come in with my 14B maybe. Okay, There's some gray down here, gonna get that in. Some lighter gray. Some darker gray here. Can mix the two together as well. I'm sure that would look good too. Oh, that is like, oh, I must have picked up some other color with that. Let's get rid of that. This one is actually great for the shadows. So any like really dark shadows I can use with this one. Alexandra says, I think I'm just going to pick portraits of people who inspire me. Yeah, that's a great idea. Janice says, I'm drawing images from an old-time life book series, Great Cities. Today is Berlin, circa 1976, using grey and rust. Yeah, I haven't highlighted too many of your pieces because you're always so quick at posting them, but I'm going to do a series of your mornings, Janice, because I love them. And I'm going to share those later today. Yeah. Janice, like, definitely go over to Janice's page as well, because love her sketches. So nice and freeing. And I know, Janice, you're with your mum, so you're not spending too much time on them, which is great, and I think is, it means that anybody can do something. Just something little daily to keep up with everything. Oh, my writing is not that great. I think as long as you can read it and it's legible. Okay, I have a dark, I need a dark line here. Oh, that was not gray, that was rust. I guess I can bring the rust into here as well. Doesn't necessarily have to be just the bricks. And now I'm looking at where the shadows are, where the light is, and really focusing on that. There's a really lovely shadow right here, which is probably of the sign. Or, yeah, it's probably a sign that's on the street and it's casting the shadow right there. I haven't even put water on here yet. I'm still working on looking where the lights and the darks are. I'm going to darken this side here too. Inside here. It's very rough, this. Probably need to do a little bit of detail just so that if you're walking past this building and you see my image, you'll recognize the little brick areas here. And Janice says, thanks, drawing in the morning always makes the rest of the day better. It really does. I just feel like you know, if you have something to show for your day, whether it's a sketch in your sketchbook, whether it's, well, food usually gets eaten, so that doesn't last very long. I like having some art to show for the day. I'm going to darken in here a little bit. There was a light in there, but that's not happening. No light in my picture. And then, I don't know if this is, oh yeah, I can do the ridges with here, like these architectural elements here. What are they called, Jen? Where a piece of wood has been like shaved out. I think everybody agrees. Drawing just makes you feel better in the morning. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? I think I can go a little bit darker in between here where it says Berry Hill. I'm not going to put the little signs on the window either. They're like permits that people stick to the outside of their windows. I don't think I need to do that. Okay, I think I'm almost done. How are we doing for time? See, these little ones take time too. Definitely take a long time, even though it's just like a sketch. Oh, the lights on the top. I kind of like how there's the shadows here. So maybe I can get those in as well. Oh, almost went over my writing here. It's that 5 minutes to go silence. Everybody knows that 5 minutes to go silence. just trying to figure out what I can do extra, a little bit extra to put in here. Yeah, so if you have a local, maybe a local breakfast place that you love going to, like Berry Hill, in your town, maybe you could highlight that. I think it's a nice idea to bring small businesses into your sketchbook that other people can learn about. It's the 6th, isn't it, today? It's the 6th. You know what? It's not my fault. It's it's Americanized, North American way of writing, but I should have known that it wasn't June. Of writing the date, it drives me crazy. In England, we write it like this: the 6th of the 7th, 23. We say the 6th of July, 2023. In North America, you guys think it should be July 6th, 2023. And I don't know why, but I still get not confused, but I do make that mistake. So that is probably why I thought, when I'm looking at my computer, it has 7/6, and I should have known that it wasn't 7/7/2023, but I just looked at the first letter or the first number and thought, oh my God, it's the 7th. I'm trying to justify my wrongdoing in telling everybody to go and say happy birthday to Tammy and Nick, and it wasn't actually their birthday. Did anybody go over and say happy birthday? You probably didn't, because you're not like, sheep. You don't do everything I say. All right, I'm happy with my little Berry Hill. I did not use water at all, and I just used Caran d'Ache Neocolors if you are listening or watching. And this is the 13 sketchbook. There must be an easy way of saying that company. That's the reason I write the, what'd you say? I've got like the month when I write a date. You actually put July. That's very smart. July 7th or July 6th. Thank you, Alexandra. I'm happy with my Berry Hill. I think it's like a little wonky. Oh, you know what? I think I need to darken these. So I'm looking at my image and I'm going to darken these, and then it makes more sense with the light. Don't need, if there's no light up here, I don't need to put light. Right? I gotta be consistent with the light. And it wasn't consistent. I think that's better. That is better. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great day. Like I said, I'll be in the studio at 10 a.m. if you're a Patreon and want to join. If you're not a Patreon and you want to join, the link in the bio for joining Patreon is there. Where's my light? And yeah, looking forward to seeing some of you, getting some work done. We can still celebrate Tammy and Nick's birthday at the weekend. I think we should have a draw session if anybody is up for it. I think it would be nice. Have a party. See you at 10. Thank you, Claire. Have a really good day, everybody. And remember, use the hashtag Charlotte's Art Class, even though, oh, it's so annoying. Instagram, just bring back chronological order. The algorithm messes everything up. I don't know what, like, basically just tag me at Blue Shine Art, and then I can at least share your stuff, because even if you use the hashtag, it doesn't mean anything, because I'm getting like days or like last month in my recent, and that doesn't make sense. So yeah, thank you for all the photos. We did get a couple of grey skies and rust done of the little place that Claire stayed in, Bishop's Castle in Shropshire. Take care, everybody. Bye.